Good morning and welcome to WSRH News, your leading source for news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Sophie Sierra.
And I'm Bobby Bessie. Today is Tuesday, March 28th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. The 2023 Seminole Ridge Lift Up will be held this Friday, March 31st, and we want you all to be prepared. WSRH News reporter Shayla Stillwagon lets us in on all the details.
Hello, Hawks. Lift Ups is days away. I'm here with Mr. Wright. So, how is it working this year?
So our lift up is going to be in 3 different main parts. So I'm going to run through with you guys kind of how this is going to work. So on Friday, we'll shoot 3 parts. The first part will be starting in the gym. So we're going to go hard from the gym. At this point, groups know what they're going to be. We're doing a rehearsal on Wednesday that's going to walk everybody through like what they have to do as far as the different lip sync people and stuff goes. So if you're on a TLE already for Wednesday, make sure you're there, because if you're not, you get replaced. So make sure you're at the rehearsal Wednesday. So basically, we're starting off in the gym and going through gym lobby, kind of reusing part of one we did in 2019. We're coming through the gym. We're going into the art room. So we're passing football team and basketball as we go through there, heading into the art rooms, into building 3 in the hallways, going into the dance room. Yoga's going to pop into the dance room briefly. We come back out through building 3 hallway, heading down towards the wrestling room. As we go through, we'll end up in that hallway again, pop back over, going into the weight room, out the weight room, down the hallway with JV cheer, with lacrosse, boys and girls, and track and cross country. And we come into the TV studio. And as we come out of the TV studio, we go into the media center, and we finish going into a TV monitor there. And that's the end of the first half. So we're going to repeat that 2 or 3 times. Should be an interesting process, because we're starting off in that gym with Mr. Hatcher and the superintendent of schools. Mr. Burke will be there, so it should be epic. We'll do that 2 or 3 times. Then everybody is going to shift over to the second part. When I say second part, technically it's our third part. We've already pre-recorded part of it, part 2. This is already done with our arts program. So we go to part 3, which is the second part that we do Friday, if this makes sense. And it's going to start off in construction. So we start off in construction. We're going to work our way through Building 9 interior hallways. We go outside Building 8. We're going through into auto then. And then after we go through auto, we're cutting down an inside hallway, going over to JROTC. And we end up with Women of Tomorrow, and we finish just coming kind of out of the ROTC area. We'll repeat that probably 2 or 3 times. And then everybody goes over to the stadium, and kind of like we did in 2020, we're going to finish there. The difference is, if you are a senior, I'm looking for every senior possible. I'm going to put 100, 200 of you at least on the track. And this is our theme this year, is the road to graduation. The goal then is to have our seniors there, and we're going to count down our top 10 seniors in that group as we finish. So the final will be these seniors singing. We're going to have cheer, color guard, avid groups got parts of the singing coming in. I want everybody else in the stands. So literally, if you were at any point in the lift up, if you're a club, team sport, academy, whatever, everybody goes to the stadium. Seniors on the track, everybody goes crazy cheering, who are we Hawks, and we go home hard, and everything is good, and we flex literally at every school in the county, I guess. So that's kind of the big master plan, and we'll do that a couple times till we feel like it's pretty solid too. Our window that day, we're shooting during second period, so it's like 8:20 roughly to 11:20 is our window. We should be done well before that.
When are you practicing?
So our practice is, that was loud. Our practice is Wednesday. So if you're in that first half from the gym all the way through until the media center over here, we're rehearsing Wednesday during first period. If you're in the second half, construction all the way through JROTC, we're doing that during third period tomorrow. And then the seniors and whoever else, Avid, whoever who's singing, for the third part, for the finale part, we're doing that during fifth period tomorrow. So it's a busy rehearsal day on Wednesday.
What should you wear?
Definitely wear spirit gear. So like, I know you cheer, so wear your cheer stuff. If you're on the soccer team, wear your soccer gear. If you're on the football team, check in with their coaches. I know they're going to be handing out uniforms beforehand. wear school colors, wear uniforms, wear academy stuff, wear club stuff, wear quirky, weird, fun stuff. We're all about that for our Lip Dub. We want it to be fun. We want to show school spirit. We want to be positive. So that's the kind of stuff we want to see.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For WSRH News, I'm Shayla Stillwagon.
This year, SJ will be hosting an Easter egg hunt in which students can find eggs around the school. WSRH reporter Jordan Lewis has more on the story.
Hello, I'm here with Mr. Crimmins to talk about the Easter egg hunt. So, what's the Easter egg hunt for?
So it's just to kind of like lead into like Easter, you know, just to like kind of celebrate the festivities.
How do you find the eggs?
So the eggs are kind of located around campus, mainly the courtyard. You just kind of look around for little colorful eggs and you collect them.
What are the prizes?
So there are various prizes on the inside. I can't really spoil what they are, but once you open them up, you'll find them.
Okay, thank you. For WSRH News, I'm Jordan.
There will be a Helping the Homeless Club meeting today, March 28th in room 5210. Please bring sandwich making supplies if possible.
Seminole Ridge Theater has put together a performance, Music Man. The Music Man follows a fast-talking traveling salesman, Harold Hill, as he cons the people of River City, Iowa, into buying instruments and uniforms for a children's band that he vows to organize, despite the fact that he doesn't know a trombone from a treble clef.
Craving Krispy Kreme? Ceramics is holding a Krispy Kreme fundraiser from March 27th through April 6th. You can buy glazed donuts for $14 per dozen, or chocolate iced, lemon filled, raspberry filled, or cream filled donuts for $16 per dozen. You can order from a ceramic student or from Ms. Johnson in room 30101. Money is due at the time of order, and donuts will be available for pickup in room 31101 on April 13th.
Welcome back to School Hawks. With students coming back from break yesterday, there has been a lot of talk about what they did, and WSRH News reporter Dakota Parks is curious to find out more about what students did over break.
So we just got back from spring break, so I'm going to go around asking people what they did over break. So what did you do over spring break?
I won an Olympic medal swimming in Antarctica.
I went to Rapids. No, I was driving my little Lambo.
Donuts in the parking lot.
Sleep.
Practicing my skills.
Absolutely nothing.
Had a lot of motion. I went to the beach.
I went to South Carolina for my sister's cheer comp.
I went to a party.
I arrested Cam Newton.
Working at Rapids Water Park.
For spring break, I vacationed in Hawaii.
For spring break, I got 3rd place in indoor percussion.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us, and for WSRH News, I'm Dakota Parks.
Congratulations to this week's Hawks of the Week. 9th, Sienna Collado, nominated by Mr. Crimmins. 10th grade, Curtis Guthrie, nominated by Mr. Holtrup and Mr. C. Williams. 11th grade, Delaney Scythe Garth, nominated by Mrs. Mendez. And 12th grade, Aaron Prakash, nominated by Mrs. Collado. Good job, Hawks. Students were nominated based on academic improvement or their efforts in making our campus better by doing things like helping others, volunteering their time, or even simply picking up trash.
Coming up on WSRH News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
Who are we? Who are we? Who are we?
It's Lip Dub season. The Seminole Ridge 2023 Lip Dub is coming soon. We want every sports team, club, academy, arts program, honor society, and class to be a part of it. The Lip Dub will be held Friday, March 31st during a long second period. The Lip Dub is a tradition at Seminole Ridge High School that spotlights all of the things that make it great to be a Hawk. Seminole Ridge is known for having one of the best Lip Dubs in the nation, and we want you to be prepared. So make sure you're in school spirit and wear red, black, silver, or your team's uniform to go along with the theme of Hawks Road to Graduation. Don't forget to make signs for your team, club, academy, arts program, and honor society to show them off. So, talk to your coach, sponsor, or teacher to make sure that you're in Seminole Ridge's 2023 Lip Dub. Remember, it's always great to be a Hawk. Hope to see you there.
Hey Sophie, where do Easter bunnies go for new tails?
Where?
To the retail store. Let's go to WSRH meteorologist Autumn Smith with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. And for today's forecast, we have a high of 90 with a low of 66, cloudy. For the 3-day forecast, on Wednesday, we have scattered showers with a high of 87 and a low of 67. On Thursday, we have partly cloudy with a high of 83 and a low of 67. And on Friday, we have partly cloudy with a high of 83 and a low of 66. For WSRH Weather, I'm Autumn Smith.
We have a happy birthday going out to Henry Kendrick, Matthew Kennedy, Leanna Amber, Richard Bedard, Carolyn Gonzalez, Tyler Hume, Brianna Jones, Caden Moles, Tanner Woods, and Caden Netherland. Happy birthday.
WSRH sports anchor Kylie Irons joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Kylie Irons bringing you today's sports. Our varsity baseball team played Park Vista yesterday and unfortunately lost 2-11. Taking a look at today's sports calendar, varsity baseball against Jupiter Christian away at 4, JV baseball against Cardinal Newman home at 6:30, boys lacrosse against Park Vista away at 7, girls lacrosse against Park Vista away at 5, flag football against Pahokee away, JV at 6, varsity at 7. Varsity softball against Spanish River away at 6:30, JV softball against Jupiter away at 6, track and field at home at 4, boys volleyball against Park Vista, JV at 6, varsity at 7. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Kylie Irons.
That's it for WSRH News. I'm Bobby Bessie.
And I'm Sophie Steer. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.